I want to address the fact that Sona can't be here today because, and she's such a regular part of the podcast, and this I find absurd. She's on a book tour.
Wow.
She wrote a book about her misadventures, and she's on a book tour. And if you had told me when I met Sona all those years ago and she became my kooky assistant that I would lose her for a period of time because she's out promoting the book she wrote, I'd have laughed you off the face of the earth.
God bless her.
God bless her. She is, I mean, this is proof, as the great Don King would say, only in America. Yeah. Only in America.
Right.
Incredible.
Should we address the David in the room?
Well, that's what I'm getting to,
Okay.
because Sona's so busy now with, she has these twins, Mikey and Charlie. I prefer Mikey. I have beef. I have major beef with Charlie.
Yeah.
But because, and she has a book, and I think she's starting a chain of restaurants.
Just call it the
Stop
Sona.
stop off at Goofballs. Order your food and watch it not show up.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
The worst restaurant.
But because she can't be here and she's so busy, I have an assistant who took over for Sona. It's I'm hoping a temporary arrangement.
No.
Sorry, but we love him.
Hey.
Well, we'll get to that, David.
Okay.
I'm not firing you here. I'm just letting you know that it's
Fire
imminent.
me so many times.
I know. So David Hopping took over. David Hopping was Sona's assistant because she didn't want to do anything. And now David's pretty much my full-time assistant until Sona's done promoting her other schemes. So isn't it crazy? Sona has a book.
She has a
out there.
book.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It is very...
I've read it
It's
too.
basically a
So
how-to for me taking over
Yeah.
for her.
And did you ever think, and ultimately the way this should end is you write a book and go on a tour.
And then
Yes.
do I get my own assistant?
Yes.
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 This is
Okay.
what I'm trying to tell you. This is those Russian dolls, a doll within a doll within a doll within a doll. You now read Sona's book,
Okay.
learn how to totally screw me over and not
Great.
do your job. Then you write a book about that. Then you take off. Then we hire someone who will fill in for you.
Should we have Maddie do it?
Yeah.
Maddie Ogden?
Oh, I thought
Okay.
you meant me.
Oh, Maddie.
No.
No.
Maddie, who works
Maddie,
here at the
who's out-
podcast.
yeah.
Yes. She's a very fashionable young
Very
woman.
fashionable.
She's always wearing different cool outfits, and she's crucial to the running of the podcast.
She is.
Yeah, so, okay, she'll take over then. Wow, you've got this all worked out.
Yeah, it's a big plan I've had for a while.
I would like to point out quickly that you have your own podcast.
I do.
And what's it called again?
It's called Back to the Best.
Okay, Back to the Best. And it's about?
It's about like 90s, early 2000s nostalgia.
Okay.
Our Instagram is at BTTB Podcast if you want to follow us.
What is knock it off.
You asked him.
This is the one. No, I didn't ask him. I
At-
didn't ask him for their...
Our website is bttbpodcast.com.
Nice.
Oh my God. Okay. Everyone's got their own scheme.
Yeah.
Also, he sells watches out of the trunk of his car.
Yeah. I'll give you a discount. Yeah.
Okay.
They're all really good, high quality digital watches from the late 80s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're gonna
just
love
like to
them.
plug my Tupperware business. I throw Tupperware parties. Okay.
I would like to plug something I'm doing at some point. Oh, wait, I'm not doing anything. How
about this?
Just remembered.
Thank-
I'm happy for Sona
Yeah.
that she's hit the big time. And she had an event last night, I think in Seattle at a bookstore, and apparently tons of people showed up.
It looks
That's
so
amazing.
full, yeah.
That's so great.
It was packed, yeah. I was probably always the hope. Maybe Conan will be there and people show up. I don't know. And I think that's, probably a lot of the appeal of the book. Who can say? I'm excited for it. I
You
really
haven't
am.
seen the print copy because your name is just redacted. There's a black mark in the entire book.
What I love about her book is that there's so much about it that's real. It is real. She's telling real stories. They're all honest to God true. And wow, what an unprofessional relationship we've had for years.
I know the dynamic between you. When I was reading this book, sometimes my jaw was dropping.
Yeah,
Going,
yeah.
What? Who's more wrong here?
These are two idiots. Two idiots who've been... It is proof there is a God.
Yeah.
Because whoever put us together has a sense of humor. It is I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
But Ricky and Lucy are both insane. So yeah, anyway, I'm very happy for her. And David, if this means you're here, then it must be a good sign. that all's going our way because you're a lovely fellow.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
true.
And I know that you enjoy working with me.
I do.
You don't have to say that.
No,
You're not under
He pays
oath.
me. I have to. If I don't, I get fired instantly.
Okay.
Now, it's interesting. I share you with our producer, longtime producer now of almost 30 years, Jeff Ross.
Yes.
So you're technically Jeff's assistant and my assistant.
Yeah.
But I get the feeling that if push came to shove, you'd be more loyal to me.
Oh.
I don't know if I feel comfortable answering that.
Yeah, you don't have to.
'cause I
You
know that
shouldn't.
Jeff is right out there watching
No,
this.
Jeff is out there watching this. But
As your legal counsel, I would advise you not to answer
Thank
that.
you. Thank you. Silence.
I want to do one of those
silent.
things where I put my hand over the mic and whisper
You just
into
push
your
the mic
ear.
away.
no, Jeff's car needs to go into the shop. And you tell me, I ask you to take my car into the shop, and you say, well, no, I have to take Jeff's car into the shop. And I tell you, no, cancel that, take mine. What do you do?
I feel like Jeff would probably just tell me to take yours. But also, Jeff trusts me more with his car than you do.
Well, first of all, I drive a Rolls Royce
Oh,
Okay.
made of marzipan.
Yep.
I'm a very... I wanted to show people my status, and I thought I'll get a Rolls Royce, but then I thought no, it should be even more effete than that. So I had it made by a great baker / engineer out of marzipan, and I drive it around, and it's got a horn that goes.
Oh, God.
It just keeps going. Can you push his mic away?
Yeah. And then there's a car. It has a car alarm that goes, "I'm being stolen! I'm being stolen! I made the marzipan! I'm being stolen! I made the marzipan!" Yeah. Remember when I parked it in the sun and it started to melt, and I had you move it?
Yeah.
That was a good
Rough.
time. Good improv,
Thanks.
David.
I said yeah.
Remember
I said,
that?
Oh, I forgot to say and.
Yeah.
He did? He
Yeah.
said yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. No, I
and-
know. Yeah.
And then I moved it.
Yeah. And then I moved it. Listen,
That was really
I think
good.
you're. I do think you're a terrific person, and I'll say this about David: I call him first ring hopping. Whenever I call him on his cell, he picks up, usually on the first ring.
Wow.
Sona, 15 rings, goes to someone else's voicemail. Then I'd have to I would send her telegrams. I would drive to her house. The contrast between David and Sona when I'm trying to contact them, absolutely amazing.
I
it's
have to
just
say I love
sad.
Sona, but I would choose you as
Yeah.
an assistant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
remember
think
messed
Mikey.
up.
I think Mikey and Charlie would choose you as the parent
That's
right
not
there, as the
true.
primary caregiver.
No.
Oh, please! She's already lost 2 of them. Oh, that's
What?
only 2.
She lost both of her kids
She lost them.
because she's on the book tour.
Oh, God.
No, she took them on the book tour.
She did.
She did.
She
Yeah,
did.
I heard them in the background. Well, I heard, Mikey,
Oh,
Charlie.
what's your beef with Charlie?
Charlie didn't laugh when I tried to entertain them both. Mikey gave it up. Charlie was just sat there and stared at me and sort of looked like, I don't get it.
We'll come around. I feel
And
like
I went
it's a
through
lot
that in the 90s. I don't need that
a lot of
again.
people's first reaction.
I'm sorry, I cut you off. You were saying something.
I don't remember.
Perfect. Well, David, that is so David hopping.